What's the deal? What's the deal, man? It's your boys back at it again. Turn on the AC in this bitch. Arnold, what's the deal, my brother?
What's popping, man? We good. We good.
Another week.
This weekend. We trying to recover.
Another week, another dollar in this bitch, man.
Absolutely.
Gotta stay true to the show, man. True to our word. Ain't good. Okay, not bad. How was your weekend, my brother? How was your Vegas trip?
Pretty good, man. Vegas was solid. You know what I'm saying? Lost my shirt. We didn't do the lost my shirt stream because I left on Sunday a day early. We should have did one. But yeah. Other than that, man, Vegas was Vegas. Everybody enjoyed themselves, no matter how much they complained. Bro, I'm saying to me, it's no more entertaining city in the world. You can't tell me no different. I don't care about that New Orleans, that New York. Ain't nothing that make your eyes light up more than going to Vegas, bro.
I agree.
That's how I feel about it.
But them niggas was the most complaining niggas I ever met, man. I took them to a strip club, the biggest strip club in the world, nigga. Bitches everywhere. You know what they was looking for? Some black hoes shaking ass all over the place. But this ain't that kind of environment, my brother. This is corporate. This is a corporate town. They like their shit a little more business-like. This ain't just a bunch of black hoes shaking ass everywhere, man. We're good, Miller. How are you?
I don't know who you are, brother. You're going to have to
show yourself.
Introduce yourself in a better way than first thing to talk to you about is you shouting out your channel. We don't even know what your channel is about. You'll get a chance to come up and state your name, gangster, a little bit later. But till then, we're glad to have you here.
Who are you, my brother? All right, man. Today's show is titled "Why Are the Men Here?"
Yeah. Like that. That's the spinoff of the lady show where we had it. Why are the women here? So we trying to get those answers. So like, what are we trying to accomplish when we here? What are the guys actually doing versus what they say they doing? We want to get to all of that today.
We need answers. But as usual, we're gonna start it off with a little bit of IGB tripping. My boy Arnold, favorite part of the show, man. We got my mans right here.
Let me get this straight, ladies. Y'all don't want to go 50-50 with a nigga in a relationship, but if y'all file divorce, y'all expect half? My question is, where the fuck is your half coming from if you didn't go 50-50? The math is not mathing. If he's going 100-0, financing your whole life, treating you like the fucking dependent you are, what are you leaving with? You're only leaving with what the fuck you contributed and paid for, bitch. I will be damned if I worked hard for everything I got and you divorce me and you take half and you didn't help me get none of that shit. I will be ready to crash out. I can see why a lot of men crash out after divorce. You didn't buy that house. You didn't buy those cars. How the fuck are you taking those cars away from this nigga? That shit is so fucking crazy. I never wish that on my worst enemy. There's no way that plenty of men out here have worked hard for a kingdom, hella bread, the lifestyle that you hold say I want. And y'all take half and you didn't contribute to none of it? Bitch, you crazy. So let me get this.
And I don't know if you seen that new video, Arnold. They got the young lady Fantastic did a show on it yesterday or the day before yesterday. They got a girl saying, I came in this relationship with no kids. I'ma leave it with no kids. So she trying to make her husband be the baby daddy. I mean, be the single mom. She said, I came in this relationship with no kids, so I'm leaving with the relationship with no kids. But she had kids in the relationship. So they don't want to leave with half of the kids.
Man, I was just that one chick, bro. I'm saying that's funny. That's what we be saying that what the men should be fighting for. But I'm like, bro, most of a lot of the chicks don't want the kids, bro. And that's just a part of the game.
You don't think
They want to be free.
I think they want the kids for control. Most of the time. Most of the time they want the kids for control. But if they can have that control without the kids and just be outside, they would rather be outside for sure. 1,000% of the time they'd rather be outside. And good morning to my brother Black America, man. One of our first truest supporter that we got, man. My boy always rocking now.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. So they how they come into a relationship with zero, well, they come in a relationship with a little bit. But they always leave it with more than they came with, man. More than they contributed.
Not most of the time, bro.
Most of the time.
That's the honest part. Not most of the time.
They leave it with more than they contribute.
I said most of the time most people don't have no assets. Most people don't have any assets to split up. I'm saying that it's that one chick is funny. It's a gif because like it's chicks that feel like that she didn't want custody.
What about married men? You think married people? You think they don't have assets? I think married people have assets, more assets than single people for sure.
They do on average, but I think most like people don't have a whole bunch to be splitting up. But the house and stuff, because like think about it, if the girl wasn't taking care of your kids, wasn't doing nothing at home, especially if it was 100%, would you had to be in the same situation?
No.
That's the argument.
That is the argument. That's a pretty decent argument too. So I ain't mad at that, man. But let's bring up the next victim.
I don't know if I'll do it legally. Like, I don't want to sign papers and all that. Like, we're gonna do a contract. We're gonna do a contract owning something that we both trying to do anyway.
Right.
Like, I'd rather the contract be about a business. If my mama at the wedding, we got married. If my mama was there, it happened.
It happened.
For sure. But this whole, they get to be a part of it now because we went to the courthouse and now we got to do this. Now I ain't even doing all that.
What do you learn about in your marriage? What do you learn about relationships that you didn't know? Because obviously you dated. Dating is one thing. Marriage is a whole different entity, man. That was a whole different ball game. You're like, oh, it's like they're married. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no like. Because when you get that piece, her name and your name on that piece of paper, that's a game changer.
Yeah, I think we was young, so it's like we were just young. But I say the biggest thing I learned is like when you get married, you think it's like a new level of love, and it ain't. A lot of people think you get married and now like she finna love you way more on the other side of this, and it's like hell no. The real love, that honeymoon love, whatever honeymoon stage.
Yeah,
the honeymoon stage is it's not love, it's like. See what I'm saying? Like we thinking we gon' the love come now in like times 8. It's like no, she love you already. If y'all at this point,
right?
Y'all already in love. You know what I'm saying? Do she still like your ass though?
Right.
That's probably where I'm at now. Where I'm like, gee, I'm thinking like you get the ring, you do this. It's like you finna get a whole new bounce in your step.
Right.
It's like hell no, ain't nothing gonna change.
It's
a piece of paper.
Oh, I was talking to someone and they said the thing is that the person that you met when you originally met them, they're not that same person in 6 months. They're not that same person in a year. They're not that same person in 6 years. The only thing is that you have to adjust. You guys have to adjust to each other because you're ever evolving.
Yeah, I think I'm done adjusting now. I'm being for real though. Like
how you gonna be in a situation you done adjusted?
All right, so I know it probably sounds crazy, but I'm trying to speed up the process of us getting to know each other. Like if I'm dealing with a woman, it's like you finna see it all day. Like
Okay.
I'm not finna put on, like I ain't told a lie and I don't know how long, but I will have to have 2-3 months separated from a person because they feel like in that moment you ain't had to tell me that. You ain't had to say that.
Right.
You ain't had to, you know what I mean? That was harsh, but it's like, nah, I'm done lying. Like, it's been where a woman has tried to tell me to know my worth and what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh no, I'm worth doing what I just did. I'm worth it. Right. I did it. You know what I mean? However I did it, if it's an error in your mind, that's cool. But I'm no longer discussing errors in your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you process it like that, you process it like that. But it's like, for me, I'm done.
Go ahead, my brother.
The initial part when he's talking about like he don't want to do it again. When you feel like you took an L in something that you got complete control over, right? Because you got complete control over whether or not you get married. Why would you do it? I want to say that's the biggest part of the takeaway of, like, as far as like, and then go to the why are the men here, because it's like, oh, we got to correct something went wrong. How do you correct it? And he's saying the way he gonna correct it, he say, I'm not about to jump through no more hoops to figure it out. I'm just gonna not get married and I'm control that part. Anything else that come with it, that's cool. But he said he's not getting married on paper. And to me, bro, as far as I'm concerned, having a baby is getting married on paper too. Because most dudes don't pay alimony, but most dudes be on a hook to some extent for child support.
But I agree with you a little bit, but we have to procreate. We do not have to get married. That part of the game is voluntary. I mean, the procreation is voluntary too, I guess. But in order for survival, for the world to keep going, we have to procreate. So it's not as voluntary as it seems. But the marriage part, I don't need that part of the game. It's a trap from the beginning. Why am I setting myself up for that? My man got it right, man. Yeah, everybody want to, and this goes back to Riff's point the other day in Discord. The man tried to tell me I'm not a real man because I express myself how I want to express myself. I do what I want to do. I don't beat around the bush enough for them. Like, no, man, I express myself. I am what I am. Just like my boy Iman just said. Stop trying to, whatever error is in your mind is in your fucking mind. Like, don't. Should be ridiculous. Go ahead, my brother.
So okay, so the problem is that the men can't come to the internet and say it's a problem in the community that the family's not together, and act like the marriage part is not part that keeps the families together, right? So if the marriage rate is down, community is bad, do we got to fix it and figure out how to stay together? And you saying that the marriage is not a part of that? That's a tough conversation.
The marriage part, it ain't gonna fix it if the marriage stays the way it is. If women could just leave the marriage when they want to, the marriage is important. If you have to stay in it, someone gets the okay, and we got to echo. You got to echo, but somebody gets to kind of evaluate your partner, and once they say yes, he's good for you for the rest of your life. Ain't no getting out of that shit. Once you feel the certain way, I don't like him no more. Ain't no getting out of it. That's why marriage was so important back in the day, because it wasn't no getting out of it. It wasn't no fault divorce. I could leave him whenever I wanted to. It's the same thing as a relationship. Just a little bit tougher. They get more stuff when they leave, which they want. They want the more when they leave anyway. So why are we acting like they don't want to leave with the more stuff? It's harder for us to leave. Yes, because we're going to have to give them more shit. They don't give a fuck about that difficulty. But you got it.
Because I'm saying that if we track it, the problem that I'm seeing is that families not staying together, and that's the deterioration of the community. So if we saying that we're not pushing for marriage, then what's the alternative? How are we keeping people in the house? So I think we still gonna end up with the same problem of that woman still get to leave, and then the community get to be messed up again. So how are we solving for that problem? That's one of the big things that we never nail down or like really dig into in these conversations about even if we don't get married, how are we keeping the families together?
And this is why the men are here, trying to figure out how to keep families together, how to fix the situation that we're in. Shit be coming together like butt cheeks, man. I agree with you that you just have to change the marriage laws, maybe, or something need to fix, man. The next video.
Okay, so no. Before you, what would you change about the marriage laws?
No fault divorce is out of here. Them getting half of the shit because they leave, it's out of here. We need to change the custody laws, I think, a little bit, or make the courts more fair. We need to get all the fucking dumbass judges out of here. Change the law. I mean, revamp the whole system, man. Because these motherfuckers just in it for the money, they're in it for the betterment of society. I think that's what's happening.
So we said we changing the marriage laws as far as the like what you get in a divorce, that type of stuff.
Yep, the no fault divorce is out of here. If a woman get caught doing some bullshit, she gets 0. If the baby ain't the man, you get 0. You might get punishment.
You talking about marriage? I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, but if one of the kids is proven not to be man, you cannot get alimony.
No alimony, no child support for none of the kids.
Or alimony. I like that, CJ. That's.
I mean, we're cooking, no, we are. What else we got, man? The whole system is trash. I'll tell you that right now.
Hold, but is there anything that men can do to keep the relationships?
Is there anything like just personal, like on the society level?
No, I'm talking about like on the just the person to person level. Like what could we do better as men to keep these relationships solid?
Force them to contribute. Make them put it into the pot. They don't put it into the pot. Or maybe be the one controlling everything. The leverage. Maybe it's the leverage. I think it's the leverage, man. Half the leverage.
But how are you going to increase your leverage?
Increase your wisdom. Listening to some of the shit that we listen to. Be more likable. That's the only way they really want to deal with you. Be more likable, or have the power to take things away from them. And I guess that's financially. But they're working on their own, so they're making their own money.
Yeah, I'm saying
you got to make a lifestyle to where they really don't want to leave that lifestyle.
That's a tough treadmill to be on, bro.
Huh?
So that's a tough treadmill to be on.
It's tough, my nigga. It's tough. All right, look. This is. I mean, you still got to echo. Maybe your echo cancellation ain't no. This is what we dealing with, man.
He was turned off that at Sada Baby to K17 for prom.
I'm that one nigga. I'm that one nigga. That one nigga like yeah. Walk around like fuck nigga. Walk around like fuck nigga. Ain't never been no chill nigga.
That is fucking exactly the fucking problem. That's the men in the community, and those are the fucking women. I've never dealt with a woman, not that with a lot of women, that don't like the type of music that girl was singing, that don't do the shit that girl was doing. And I'm sitting there like the other dude, like, why the fuck do all y'all like this shit so much? This shit is ratchet as fuck. It's degenerate as fuck. But y'all sitting here, it will tell niggas that don't
do that, CJ. CJ, bro. All our music is trapping. All our music is gangster.
And that's the fucking problem, nigga.
Right, but I'm saying you gotta say both. Because we can't say like that this is
No, black
bad,
people, no,
but then-
black men listen to all kind of different genres. What we talking about, man? We watch different genres. We watch anime. They say anime is
But so
stupid.
do they.
You don't see too many women watch anime, nigga.
I mean, there's plenty of them. Remember, we had the whole convention. We showed on the
There
show.
wasn't that many women, especially
We
black
got
women.
flagged for that show.
Let me run it back, man, because that shit, wow, we got to see it again.
He was turned off that at Sada Baby to K17 for prom.
I'm that one nigga. I'm that one nigga like no nigga like you.
What you think their connection is to this type of music though? Because I'm saying
When-
'cause that's Sada Baby. That's one of our songs.
But they like
That's
it the
not
most.
Meg Thee Stallion. That's
They
not-
like it the fucking most. They like him. They like Megan Thee Stallion. They like Kodak Black. They like NBA YoungBoy. They like all that ratchet shit, degenerate shit. I've never gotten a card. Bitch be like, what's that other nigga? Kodak Black is one of the fucking worst, nigga. I seen a bitch like Kodak Black. I say, you might not gotta get out of my fucking car, bitch. Like, what the fuck are we doing? They are disgusting. And no offense, I'm not trying to be that belligerent, but this is what they like, man. That shit terrible. You gotta have this is the pretty one, the one that's gonna act like she wasn't young and ratchet. I was young and dumb, and they forced me to have sex with all the men I had sex with, and they made me do it. I was manipulated. And this is how they fucking acting. This is what they fucking dancing and singing to. How are you gonna be manipulated? And this is your fucking type of music, man. Where's the manipulation? Who's manipulating who right there? Who gonna be manipulating who, Arnold? You think that fucking nerd dude is manipulating her or she's manipulating him? Ain't no fucking way, man. That's our community. Full of degenerate women and the men don't know what the fuck to do about it. We gotta accept it. That's our fucking community. And that's why it's the way it is. Full of fucking degenerate women. They don't know how to fucking act. They love the fucking worst of the worst, nigga. You won't never hear those type of women. They listen to that or R&B where a man is sipping to them. Those the only two fucking music they listen to.
CJ,
R&B.
we not listening to conscious rap like that. You
A lot of
like
niggas
that's
do.
not what most
More
people
niggas
know.
listen to conscious rap than women. More niggas make conscious rap than women. What
That's
women making
more,
conscious rap?
right, more, but I'm
Ain't
saying
no
like
fucking
in the middle, CJ.
no nigga.
In the middle, it's close to the same.
Yes,
bro.
men are more in the middle.
It's the
Women are
generation
more
on
on
both
that
sides.
side. This is yes, men are more in the middle, and the women are here.
Okay. So I like this. So you're saying like the upper class black women is still locking in to that.
Just like this,
You saying
nigga.
that the upper class black man is not.
No, definitely not.
He was turned off that at
This is
Sada
all-
Baby to K17 for prom.
You see Tiff when they play some of that ratchet shit. You see them all do the shit when they start playing some of that ratchet shit. They start doing their little ratchet dance. Like, y'all too old for this shit, man. Y'all too old and y'all women. We got no class. They the fucking most classless women I've ever seen in my fucking life, man. That's what they fucking like. And that's why the community is the way it is. And I'm passionate about this shit because I believe that's part of the reason right there. That shit is like an exclamation of what the fuck is wrong with our community. The black man had to sit there looking all fucking like a little fucking wit dog. Like, I don't know why she like this shit. And she like that nigga, suck nigga. Like, why is they doing that shit, man?
So like you saying like, but to conversely, Big Aaron, like Rock Marciano, he listened to Sean like he still like the gritty gutter music, like he still like it. He might not go to
Big
Young
Aaron,
Boy.
You think Big Aaron on his regular day to work or day on a fucking regular day is listening to some fucking Pooh Shiesty?
Not Pooh Shiesty, but
To
like
some fucking NBA YoungBoy?
the
some Kodak
1999
Black?
version of Pooh Shiesty.
What we talking about, man? To some Kodak Black. You think Big Aaron is listening to Kodak Black on his way to work?
No.
Thank you. Never and fucking never. Though.
What you saying? You saying Tiff and other high class black women are?
Yes, nigga. They listen. They probably listen to R&B now. Now it's turned to simp music. All simp music. It goes from one extreme to just it's the two. It's just two genres of music. Simp
Even
music.
Like the R&B
and super ratchet
music bad now, bro.
And R&B is fucking terrible. Thank you. That nigga ain't shit, girl. Tell that nigga we don't need him. It be so fucking dumbest shit in the world. Like, why are they listening to this? This is art.
That's what they want. That's what they behind. That's how they want to live.
That's how they fucking want to live. Exactly. I'm seeing a post on Twitter. Sis said, only thing I ever learned from my man is always choose myself first. I said, man, this shit is sick. They got no kind of decorum. They got no kind of accountability. They the most ratchetest motherfuckers in the fucking world. Most women are on the negative side of things. Like most women like degenerate behavior, but black women like it to the extreme. We can't fix the community with women like this, with them acting like this. Shit is disgusting.
I'm that one nigga. I'm that one nigga. That one nigga like yeah.
He not so hyped. If we all like the music so much, why he not singing it like her?
He is square, like he like.
Why she go with the square? What you think gonna happen in that relationship?
She gonna get bored. She gonna walk over him.
And what she gonna go get? What she gonna get? A nigga just like the one that's singing the fucking dumbass song. A nigga like Sada Baby. A nigga in the fucking streets. Come on, man. Shit is fucking. It's not even confusing. Wow, you guys calling Tiff a high class black woman? We say I think she got I think at least financially they in upper. Maybe though, I don't fucking know. All right, let me go to the next one, man, because we ain't done cooking. We not done cooking, my brothers. What they got? Oh my God. What we got up next? This dummy. She divorced him after 15 months. He pays 40K a month in alimony, and she has the house. Let's go. Click over.
This box better than the box he was held in.
You regret marrying her?
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond because I kept asking, why did you file for divorce? And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either. I later figured out this felt like a coup. You know, when I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm familiar. I said
that's a little too much.
See why he married her.
I don't know. That's a little too much ass for me. She is. I do like Portia though, but she got too thick.
Because I'm from Nigeria, and we were ruled at one point by the military, and so every so often when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side, on the father's side, reached out to me. And the only person I actually reached out to was her mom. And, she didn't.
We're going to replay this video. Give me one.
She didn't respond.
Brief intermission. I got to get some turkey for this. This won't bother me, bro.
Oh, my goodness. Let me take my shit down, man. I'm tripping. Hey, y'all niggas bet not. I'm editing that out, nigga. Let me go to the next video, man, because I think Arnold wanted to come back to that one. What this dummy talking about, man? We'll just play a little funny one. We'll go here, man. Fuck it. StreamYard. Let's see what this woman is talking about. And while we here, we're gonna give everybody their shout out, man. It's the second again. Salute my nigga Deucey. What's up in the building? Reaper Rails. What's the dealio? My Nigerian brother. We got my boy Sporties, man. He a dick, but salute to my boy Sporties. Pride of the Lion. I don't know who that is, but what's up, my brother? We got the saying one. What's up, my brother? That's my guy right there, man. And our favorite motherfucker, of course, Black America in the building. All right, let's see what this fucking light-skinned hoe talking about.
Yes, it is true. If a man dates a white woman, he will date a man.
As a black woman who dated in the past an undercover gay black man, I can confirm this. It is absolutely true.
I can't stand you hurt, retarded bitches. You'll clap it up if when Serena got a white man. You don't think nothing wrong with her. But as soon as a black man want a white woman, all of a sudden he gotta be gay, he hate his family, he don't like his mama, all this stupid shit because you hurt. Take that fucking wig off. It's fucking with you bitches' brains.
Yes, it is true. If a man dates a white woman, he will date a man.
Oh, haven't played this video already?
Yeah, man.
I didn't still play this, man.
Yes. I think it was a POV, maybe. Or it's the real show.
Let me take it down. You want to bring up the other video or not? The Portia Williams? I feel like he was getting
that Portia video.
Go back. I wasn't there. Let's go back, man. And boom, we got it.
Do you regret marrying her?
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond because I kept asking, why did you file for divorce?
Mm-hmm.
And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either. I later figured out this felt like a coup. You know, when I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm from. I say it because I'm from Nigeria, and that we were ruled at one point by the military. And so every so often, when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side, on the father's side, reached out to me.
Bro, so look, I want to say this is the baddie agenda. Right? You put all that together so you could get the best lifestyle situation for yourself. And the worst case scenario is you don't like something he's doing and you get right, you max out and he paying you to do nothing after you choose to leave.
Cook my brother Arnold, because I was cooking on the last subject.
Right, and so I'm saying that we talking about the aesthetic, right? So put together here the way they dressing, the way she showing her body, flaunting her body, is to attract the best dude possible.
Correct.
Right, for a payoff.
Correct.
And the baddie agenda is very close to the capital HOE agenda.
And the only person.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right? Like it's literally I'm doing this, so somebody pays me to be present. And so I want to say, like, I don't even know who she is, bro, but that's Portia. She been doing this. I'm saying, bro, Portia she been bad for 30 years. She was Cordell Stewart's ex-wife. And he was playing 30 years ago almost. And she been doing this, going from rich nigga to rich nigga since then. She might be the outbreak monkey.
The outbreak monkey.
Yeah, she might be the outbreak monkey to like this is the blueprint to get this lifestyle, and all you gotta do is just be pretty.
And
look, she got the BBL, she got the waist trainer, Because you look, when you see it, you like, okay, I see how a dude could talk himself into that. He talking himself into that. But as far as her, why would look if the dude if she don't even really like him, what's the downside for her?
None.
Right? Because if we saying that she was gonna look, she having sex anyway. They say they're not getting pleased anyway. Why not have sex with this millionaire?
Mm.
And then when she decides that she don't want to be there no more, she bounced. And I'm saying so. And for Pride Alliance, I'm saying that Portia probably been doing it longer than the Kardashians.
Mm.
Right? The Kardashians probably are better at her blueprint than her.
They was married 15 months.
Yeah, so I'm saying that I don't know if Portia, got somebody behind her pushing her like how the Kardashians got their mama who got business acumen. They came from a lawyer background, so they done monetize the whole family. Right? Even Rob getting paper. Like, oh, I could be this, I could be that, but she could translate it into alimony. But has she translated into anything else? Do anybody in the chat know her for doing anything else? Right, but you could say that about the Kardashians, but I could tell you what else they got going on. I seen what Skims and North Face collab, Skims and Nike collab. Skims was at All-Star Weekend selling workout draws. But look, I'm saying you can't say that about the other ones, but that's the business model. The reason they get in the BBL, the reason that they get in the lashes, doing the makeup a certain way, they trying to fit in to get access to those men.
Cook. Oh, you know what, Arnold?
And it's a very much a pay for play situation.
Stop it right there, my brother, because this next video is talking exactly what you're talking about, my brother. Don't even trip.
I had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget, then what's the difference now? You know what I mean?
You were my girlfriend. I you.
Yeah, but but I personally feel like no, I'm not moving.
But see, what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But Jazz,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, you want me to stay with you for these items and use you basically?
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay, so then you would prefer a woman to just stay with you for her items and her lifestyle, and then be happy elsewhere?
No,
hold on. Let me
that's your way of saying that.
No,
but if my lifestyle is now contingent, my current new lifestyle that you upgraded me,
she not as good as Portia.
But what's she asking for?
She don't know how to secure the bag. She said, I'm just gonna not leave. She said she gonna squat at the apartment. I'm not leaving. Right? I'm saying in my neighborhood, I don't know where everybody in the chat is from. In my neighborhood, this go one way. Right? If you gotta keep coming home to the same place, right? People gonna be there when you get home. And they're gonna make you not want to come home no more. Come on, I'm a squat. Are we serious? She's like, I'm not leaving.
You gotta let her finish.
So like then and look, and she's trying to give advice. Oh, so you want a woman that's just gonna be there because you giving them stuff? I'm like that. Are we serious?
She did that. She don't know, my brother.
I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting.
That they would, and guess what they would call that, Arnold? Go ahead, my brother. A real man. They would say that's a real man. A real man to take care of you even after you left the house, even after y'all done in a relationship. That's what, man, the manipulation.
Because I guess my problem with it is that she could get even if she say, oh, he cheated, he did all of this, she could still get with the program. Or you could choose to opt out of the program. She want the benefits of the program without having to be in the program.
It's about opting out.
She want to get the recruits that come to IMG Academy, but she go to the little bitty school down the street.
But what's crazy
the
is
recruits show up to IMG Academy games. They want to see all the sports: tennis, basketball, football, baseball. But then, oh no, she want to go to the little charter school down the street. It don't work like that. If you want to be on the program, you got to get to this program. And
all you got to do is marry him.
He got a solid program.
All you got to do is marry him, like Portia did. Marry him for 15 months.
But you got to make it to marriage. That's the whole thing. Can you stay out the way and be a good enough person to get to marriage? Because look, so we with Kim Kardashian, Portia, they got a formula. They have a goal, right? Their goal is not to get a loft. Their goal is not, to look good on Instagram, to go on, right? Their goal is to secure security. I'm saying Portia saying she was getting 40. Ain't no telling how much she was getting from Cordell. Ain't no telling how much she was getting from the hot dog man. And she married the African dude. And like, look, it looked good, right? You know, people talk about, what your girl look like? What your girl look like? Okay, yeah, he got the girl he was looking for that looked good, but then what? Then he looks on the back end, he looked stupid. He said it felt like it was a coup. You know what the coup is?
This goes back to the Iman Shumpert video. She liked Iman.
Why? Because
she liked Iman. Hold on, but she liked Iman when she got with Iman. I'm pretty sure Portia didn't like the African when she got with the African.
Right, but
and guess what? They both getting, and they both getting the same results. They both getting ran through the ringer by their girls that one liked them, one didn't. One might have loved them, one didn't.
Right,
So
do
they really?
We don't know. So yeah, we don't know what the internals is of the situation. But I'm just saying that even Tiana Taylor, right? So you work on your body, you look a certain way, so you get access to these dudes. I'm saying this is a script. Because I'm sure Coi Leray, right, been sitting with her regular skinny body, looking around at the BBLs, at the girls with the fake titties or the big titties, and like, damn, the niggas is all over them. She say, I want in that game. I want in. She like, Avon when he got out of jail. So I want my corners back. Like they see the stuff and they're like, I gotta get in on this. Because they gotta, because otherwise they're dealing with average dudes and they don't want that, bro. So okay, nobody tell me that this is what their preference is if they're going to look fake teeth, fake lashes, makeup kit, the bodies, right? And that's telling me that they're not comfortable being where they're at. So that means the men where they're at are also not good enough. I'm saying those things got to correlate. So we're saying that the average woman is starting to spend this kind of money on beauty so she can change her horizons as far as the dudes that she has access to.
And my brother Arnold talk long enough, man. He is going to cook. Let him talk short enough. Going to cook.
But Jazz,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, so you want me to stay with you for these items and use you basically?
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay.
Those most relationships, man. You want me to stay with you for these items and use you, basically. That's women's MO. That is their modus operandi. What are we talking about, man? Do you, man? Then the manipulation is.
So then you would prefer to stay with you for her items and her lifestyle, and then
we've been getting away from the brick. I'm adding this brick. We are here to stop the baddie agenda. The baddie agenda gotta die.
Gotta die. I like my fair share of baddies though, but the agenda must die. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. I get back to where I need to be. Let's do it.
Be happy.
No, hold on. Let me
That's your way of saying that.
No,
But if my
Let me answer that at
life,
least, though.
if my lifestyle is now contingent, my current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment, then what
Then you
stops
should,
me
then you
from
should get
just
married
staying with
then,
you
Jazz.
for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we're not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage. I'm not entitled to. Now, if I'm that rich, then okay. But
Still not entitled,
realistically, that isn't really my job. You should find you a man like me and upgrade to him and keep your
But
lifestyle.
that takes time. So I just feel like if someone had me on a certain pedestal, you're not just because we no longer work.
That takes time. And I need you to finance my life while I look for the next sucker that's gonna do exactly what you were. Oh my God, man. This game fucking sucks. Oh, brother, this fucking game sucks.
You're not just gonna rip the pedestal from me.
And,
like, or I'm gonna feel a type.
And she don't realize that this is stupid. That she sounds stupid. Like that, like keep this to yourself. If this how you think, she really going getting this off. Like, this really makes sense. Like, oh, why would you want somebody to be with you? Like, just for this and just for that. I'm like, cause I'm saying that this is a capital H hoe right here. So I'm saying I know that he has access to her during this process.
But the crazy part is, my girl told me this. We can say whatever we want because y'all don't care. Y'all dumb. She gonna get her another nigga. The other woman gonna get them more niggas. They gonna say whatever they want. They gonna do whatever they want. They gonna act however they want because they don't care. We're gonna still deal with them. We still gonna be able to find a nigga, so it don't matter what we say, what we do, how we act. We'll find another one. The shit is
away and just as petty and ruin them things.
Wow.
we missed last part.
Or I'm gonna feel a type of way and just as petty and ruin them things.
Did you catch that?
She gonna mess up his life.
Yes, nigga. She said, "I'm gonna feel just as petty."
Yeah, the stuff that they say women don't do, we know it, bro.
I'm gonna feel just as petty. I'm gonna feel and ruin those things. Jesus, we cannot win, man.
She's speaking in code.
But they gonna tell me I should be a better man. I should talk to him more nicely and present myself better and all this nonsense. Man, why they try to tell men how to be men? I don't get it. Then we go to the next one. One more. One for the money. Share this instead. StreamYard me.
Providing for other people that were around me, friends, family.
I hate her voice.
And then I would find myself at zero again. And during COVID, I was
that nose done, Sir John.
Let me just do.
Said you hate her voice.
She got that nose done. Point blank. Following messages sponsored by Wild Turkey.
Okay, let my boy Arnold Cook bring this down.
Me and CJ probably never have a one-on-one conversation. Ever, right? The most we talk is probably in the Discord, right? But the reason we mess with each other, bro, is because we be on the same wavelength. The show and CJ baddie agenda is here. From Tiana Taylor, Portia, that random Latina girl, right? Now to Aisha Diaz, right? This is the baddie agenda. On display, billboard, the new ones, CJ, the ones that change when you drive by them. You know what I'm saying? They got 5 different billboards on it. This is the new agenda, right? That this is just something you could do, right? And it's like when you wake up in the morning, like in like the early 2000s, late 2000s, and it's a infomercial on. At one point, I think it was maybe about 15 years ago when the Brazilian butt lift first came out. The BBL first, they had commercials for it. Come get you a Brazilian butt lift. And they were showing women transformation, all of that stuff, right? And I'm saying in this is they're selling this. This is something they're selling. This is a commercial. Aisha Diaz, like, if you could make yourself look like Aisha Diaz, you could get a man. She said, what she say, like 40 a month?
We're gonna get to it, my brother.
Play it, bro.
Yeah, oh no, he said we need to fix that. We talk, we just don't talk about the show before the show. Like, it's all off the top of our head. Feel me? So
Yeah, like, it's like no, it's like I think I like it because it's separate. Like, I got my idea, and CJ got his idea, and then we react to it in real time, right? And then often, right, our ideas are basically about to go intersect, right? So it's like CJ talking about, oh, what are men here for? And I'm thinking about the baddie agenda, and bro, and them two streets cross quickly.
And what's this side, my brother? Go back to it.
Something. So I went in, hurry up, and start buying houses and investing my money into things that later on in the long run, you know, it's gonna be better for me. And I'm actually very happy that I made that decision, because if not, I would have still be living the stripper life.
Mm-hmm. So you started investing in real estate. I love that.
You're smart.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, let's get to this.
Mm-hmm.
She is a pretty girl. How old is she?
She messing with Bow Wow 10 years ago, bro. She at least knocking on 35.
Yeah, she look good.
If you date somebody, right? I don't know what your relationship status is now, but what are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm spoiled.
No, as soon as they said a sport, it's going to be a ticket. Go ahead.
What's that mean? Just
what's that range?
Because
it's hey, we are on the precipice. Because I don't for 1 second, bro, want you to not think, bro. Think just I went from like the blackity black conscious, right? Where like I see the white man, you know what I'm saying, you know, doing stuff, and I'm looking at everything through that lens, and that's how I was conscious to a fault about everything I see. Like, oh, look, they got the oil fields in the black neighborhood, and the freeway curve around the white neighborhood into the black neighborhood. That's right. That's how I was thinking. So I'm so conscious on like the manosphere side that like she's talking like, and I'm like, think about how often you see lashes, right? The lashes is to fit into this aesthetic, right? Oh, Aisha Diaz do this. The prettiest of the pretties do this. The girls who got access to the niggas who could spoil you do this, right? So that's something I can access. So that's something I'm going to translate to my life. Just be conscious of how often you see them promoting, which is like the dolled up part. Like, I'm selling myself, right? And they got regular jobs and they selling themselves.
They'll sell themselves, but then say, "Hey, don't look at me like a purchasable object. Don't look at me as purchasable, but I'm selling myself." How do we win that game, Arnold? A bunch of women say, "Don't look at me as purchasable, but I am selling myself." And then the man got to go be the ones that's buying them, but like, don't treat what?
Well, because look, the baddie agenda, right? You hear stuff like, "I'm gonna work on myself, self-improvement, self-care," all of that stuff. All of that stuff is to try to get to where Aisha Diaz and Portia Williams is. I'm saying that they not talking about, oh, I'm going to just be a better person. I want to deal with a man that loves me, right? I'm gonna conduct myself better in relationships, so I could be a better partner. That's never something that happens. It's mostly aesthetic and lifestyle, by and large. Go ahead, play the clip, bro.
Jesus, this brother's cooking.
Because it's good insight, because, you know, we just have these hypothetical conversations all the time, but just somebody you're like in the top 1% of girls that's actually, you're exposed to that life, right? Like, so what is, you say you're spoiled, what does that mean?
Spoiled means I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
What does
I'm
that
not
mean?
asking you to
Ladies,
pay all
take
my
notes. Take notes because it'll work on the simp. I have a life.
But I gotta be able to keep up with your dumbass lifestyle to be with you. And I really gotta finance the lifestyle to be with you. What the fuck do you like about me?
I'm saying the Portia, the Tiana Taylor, the other girl, what they like is that you can keep up the lifestyle.
Oh, they said they really don't like me.
I'm saying that it's possible, right? It's possible. It's possible. But
it's highly like it's highly
so if
it's highly improbable.
This is a turn on the AC exclusive phrase, right? Use your auditory experience. What is your auditory experience? How do you experience this auditory? When women talk about what they want out the relationship, she's talking lifestyle. They say apply pressure. They're not saying, hey, be understanding. I need you to just communicate and we can work everything else out. No. She's saying you got to keep up with my lifestyle. You got to either be doing better than me or at least as good as me. And then eventually gonna get better. That's what you hear. Right. So I'm saying that what the way that the Freudian and the subconscious works is you got a part of you, right, that you want to get out, then you got a part that you don't want to get out. And what I'm telling you is that they talk so long that both of those get out, and what part never gets out is the part that they're talking about intangibles that they care about in the relationship. That's not important. Because where are these conversations talking about how they're going to be better, conduct themselves better in relationships, how they actually just want somebody to care about them, that's important. Right? They're talking about lifestyle, and that's what's on the front of their mind and in their subconscious. And that it happens all too often. And that's what I'm saying. Think about what your auditory experience is. How do you remember women talking about what they want and what they're getting out of relationships? They'll talk about cheating. Okay, they'll say they call it loyal. Yes, we hear that. But is it ever about feeling like somebody care? It's not.
When you in a relationship with them, they ain't never talking about what they could do better. They always blaming you whatever faults they have and whatever faults you have, nigga. This shit be crazy. And I'm experiencing it.
Style I expect to keep.
Myself, you should be able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have,
because it'll work on the simp. I have a lifestyle I expect to keep.
Myself, you should be able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to,
man, that makes zero fucking sense, man. And we keep letting women come with this fucking this illogical. If I could do it for myself, you should be able to do it for me, or I can't be with you. I'll be like, man, if y'all be listening to these hoes, and then hold on, man, this little topic.
Because CJ, because what I'm saying is they do all of this stuff and then they don't really want to do it. They look. I'm saying that I don't know if you heard the story with who John Henry is, right? He wanted to work against the machine to prove that he could beat the machine. They don't really want to beat the machine. They want to show that, hey, I could beat the machine, but I ain't trying to.
And then they want to be able to get to this level of lifestyle. You have to be there or above it. So in case I marry you and leave you, I can get some of your money, so I don't have to work anymore. Oh man, this game is set up, nigga.
Handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and you to be together, because that means you're gonna hold me back too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle,
nigga, you listening to this? This shit is wild.
What I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and you to be together, because that means you're gonna hold me back. And
so are they fucking holding us back? If they not bringing what we bringing to the table, does that mean they're holding us back, man? This shit is bananas.
But hold on, slow down, CJ. Remember the first video we talked about, the woman leaving. So if she was helping you at the house, making like clearing all that stuff out that you got to go on at the house, taking care of your kids, right? She's doing something. She's doing a lot. That have to be said. But then also have the women who say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the one taking care of the house. I don't want kids. I don't want it like that. Like that's also a part of it. They're like, I want in on the lifestyle, but I don't want to have to give anything in return.
And
that's a big part of the baddie agenda.
Man, and I'm so confused. What are they holding you back from? Making more money? Going on the same trip that you was going on? Now you got to pay for my trip too? Or what is happening here? You got to go on less trips because of me? Okay, you're going to say, I can afford it by myself, so I'm going to go by myself, nigga. So I'll be here by myself when you get back. Like, they not, man, y'all don't knock this shit off, man. Y'all listen to women talk. They be dumb.
I mean, I'm going to have to be looking out after you.
What about love? What does that mean? Financially, what does that mean, though? What does that mean? What does that mean on a monthly? What does that mean? Roughly.
Numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50.
50.
Hey, like, so for her not to be running the business, right? The business don't make, let's call it 50, 60 a month, right? If I'm putting in 45, I'm hoping I'm getting the ROI on that business. Even if it's, we have a down month, you got an up year. We talking about 45, and we talking about how much of that is rent, how much she just spending, going out shopping, just eating, going places. We talking about 45,000
plus more, nigga, because she say plus more. That's just what you got to make. Plus, you got to give her more on top of that. Hold on.
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
So, contract? No, I'm not.
You want to say something to that point?
No, I'm saying that I call that bleeding money, bro. That's you just bleeding money. If she got that number in her head, that means she spent it before, right? Mm-hmm. And that spend it consistently. And you saying 45,000? I'm literally have $45,000 worth of expenses every month, which is to not be running a business. It's crazy.
Not saying that you're not getting it, but hold on, you got a contract?
Listen,
you sign contract. They sign contracts.
But listen, if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am gonna look at you and say, "Are you paying all my bills?" Because in order for me to sit down,
and then this be the fucking crutch, man. If my partner doesn't allow me to work, you see how they wordplay is, man. Do they want to work, or do they not want to work? Because if we don't allow them to work, then we got to give extra on top of it. But they never want to work. They always say, I want my soft girl life where I don't have to work and I get to sit home and chill and relax. So I'm so confused. So we not allowing them to work, or they don't want
to? And I'm saying that we talking about if she say that, right? Because she know that's gonna sound different in the interview, right? He's saying you don't have to, but also shout out to the Discord and us like getting through these conversations and like having them and being able like to wrap stuff up in little packages. The women want to work because they don't want the lifestyle off of the regular man's income. They want no parts of that. And what I'm telling you, I'm gonna look into the camera. Any woman, if your desire was not to work and that's what you wanted and it wasn't lifestyle, find a man who's living on his own. And guess what? You don't have to work no more. But that's not what you want.
Okay, I got it now. You saying you don't even got to find a nigga that's making a whole bunch of money. If he just living by himself, you don't have to work no more.
Yeah.
You want the lifestyle with the not working. And you want him to you want to control him, really. Man, they want the control. They want the control without the working, with the lifestyle. They want the whole nine. Damn it. All right, let's see.
Somebody have to pay all my bills, and not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing.
Yeah,
I need money to save too.
You're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more, not just for hair and nails and stuff, but I need a little bit more because I need to be able to save and I need a backup. Because after we break up or anything happens in between me and you, I need security until I can find not another job, but
Oh my God, Arnold! No way! How fucking they, nigga? Did she
So,
not say the exact same thing the other?
bro.
Oh my God!
Listen, bro. Listen, CJ. We talking the baddie agenda. Right? What I want to say, bro. It is let's call it, bro. It's soft palate sex work. Because I'm saying that this is a job now, right? So she has become Aisha Diaz. We call it if we don't want to say she a 10, she in the let's call her even 75 percentile, because a 7.5 is beautiful, right? I'm gonna say any man would be happy with a 7.5, right? That's beautiful. And she said if you could get there and just get into one of these James Harden face at a party, I got a chance. And I'm saying that that's the agenda. We saying that this is it. This is like what most dudes is dealing with is the chicks is looking at this and being like, oh, I could get in this game. I could get in this game, and what I don't want is for people to say, oh, but y'all passing up the regular girls. Nobody's passing up the regular girls. Most men is accepting the woman in their face. We just know that the regular girls want the same man that Aisha Diaz wants. Right? The librarian, the one who's quiet and not problematic, she want the same man. She like, oh, but y'all look over I'm like, no, the dudes in the section might look over you, but the dudes on the dance floor closing out their tab and not leaving it open, they not looking over you. You looking over them.
Man, that's getting clipped up, nigga. That's going on the what's that shit on the short, nigga.
I mean, so I can get back into what I used to do before. I don't require my man to secure because after we break up or anything happens in between me and you, I need security until I can find not another job, but you know what I mean? So I can get back into what I used to do before.
What she wanted to say was, I need to find the next nigga. She wanted to find the next nigga that's gonna do what you do.
She said, look, you see, hold up, bro. Look, so I'll be studying like body language specialists on YouTube.
Womanese, nigga, womanese.
No, not womanese, but like body language. Like rewind it. Can you rewind it just like a little bit? When she say she got to get back to what she usually do, watch how her body like fight it. Like
anything happens in between me and you, I need security until I can find not another job, but you know what I mean? So I can get back into what I used to do.
Where she go like that? Release me.
She had to shake that demon off. What I used to do, bro. And then one time she didn't want to have to say it, like had to think about what I used to do. Hey, so two things on this. First, Bow Wow came on the internet talking about he said he got it for free, which whatever he want to call that, I don't believe it. Like, even if she was staying with him, it wasn't for free. And also, Bow Wow said dead homies, and I ain't like that. And Bow Wow said I got it for free, dead homies. So I'm like, they don't even say on dead homies. They just say dead homies quotation. I'm like, well, you don't supposed to say on the dead homies. They just say
on the dead homies.
Man, I got it for free, dead homies.
On the niggas want to be hood so bad. And you know why they want to be hood so bad, nigga?
Because the girls like it.
Thank you, my hey. It all comes full circle every time, Arnold.
I don't require my man to do it. Do I expect it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to? My man used to do it before. I don't require my man to do it. Do I expect it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to?
Man, what's the difference between expecting somebody to do something and
Womanese.
requiring?
Hey, womanese. Womanese.
What?
No, but you can't ask me not to work if you're not willing to handle and take care of all my bills.
Yeah, see? And I guess the funny part is you starting with her as a stripper. So, like, if she's saying that she's not going to change her lifestyle to live regular when she could go sell her body and make out. So I'm saying that, like, it's like, I don't know if have you ever broke up something with a sledgehammer, CJ?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Like, you know how like it hurt your body? Like it like boom, like eventually like it vibrate and hurt your body. I'm saying getting $45,000 a month as a stripper gotta reverberate through your body doing that for 10 years. Cause you gotta go get it. Right? Cause like the playoffs and the Super Bowl of that is getting one of them dudes to get you out of there.
Mm.
That's right. That's the biggest play. You putting up your commercial, you know, your sponsored ad to get out of the strip club. Cause you doing that for 10 years, getting $45,000 off the pole a month, a millionaire off the pole. Hey, look, the funny part, that's why they all be going to real estate. They be having paper, bro. They go do that, get a BBL, and now you got all of these real estate agents with BBL.
Yeah, you know, it's easy for women to sell shit. Especially if you got a BBL, nigga.
You imagine taking your girl to look at houses and the real estate agent got a BBL?
And
she gonna look at you crazy, bro. How do you even know about her, bro? Where did y'all meet?
All right, I think this might be the last one I got for us.
Does anyone else feel like we're getting a little bit too money hungry, a little too this for that, a little too transactional? Like, I was overhearing like a girl having a conversation at the store, and she was like, yeah, this guy is nice or whatever. He wants to take me on a date so we can like get to know each other, but I'm not going nowhere until he pays a bill. Why would he do that? I feel like there's like a fine line that's being like played with these days, and it goes from like having standards and knowing your worth to kind of gross. Is it just me?
So it has come to my attention that the fellas are now starting something where they're saying they're going to be financially celibate, meaning that they're not going to be spending any money on a woman until marriage.
And do she got a black eye or not? Put a one in the chat if she got a black eye. Because what is happening?
Where they're saying they're going to be financially celibate,
You got a
meaning
black eye,
that they're
Arnold?
not going to be spending any money
Don't this eye look?
It's a shadow
on a woman
How come this shadow
until
is moving with
marriage. Okay, this is my thing. What woman in her right mind can you actually date and not spend no money on her until y'all get married? It's like y'all are upset with women who are becoming celibate and saying, well, since y'all saying that y'all want to wait until marriage, we just ain't gonna spend no money until marriage. A woman who got common sense and is not gonna deal with no scrubby man, that's not gonna work with. More and more, y'all come up with things to make y'allself more lonely. Y'all gonna push the male loneliness epidemic even further with that foolishness. The women are making more money now. We're more independent. We're becoming more financially stable than men. And this is not to bash men or put men down. But y'all saying y'all ain't finna spend money on women no more like that. A lot of y'all already ain't spending money on women now because you don't have it to spend. Like it.
Ain't no way. She said they becoming more financially celibate. I mean, more financially free. But we don't got the money to spend when we make more than them. The shit it be. Go ahead. What you was gonna say, Arnold? Were you thinking that too?
No, I'm so the funny part is shout out to Cheeky. I don't like he said he was serious about the house husband stuff, but when you say it and like think about how ridiculous it sounds, right? Oh, we're gonna be house husbands. They making money, right? Because what I know is that they don't really want to, and they don't really have it how they say they have it, right? Where it's like liquid. Right? When I say liquid, can you touch that paper that you're talking about, or is it already allocated? That's two different things. So when she say, "Oh, we're gonna be celibate," and we pulling this back from relationships, and because we already crossed the promiscuity bridge, we know everybody's having sex already. But then you say, "Oh, I'm going to be celibate, but I want you to do everything else that men have been doing since feminism started." All right, you got to do everything else, but I'm going to go backwards. All right, you keep doing all the old school stuff, but I'm going backwards, and I'm not going to do anything like that. But I still expect you to do modern stuff that women ask from me. And they got a problem with it because I'm saying, because what this tells me is that you still got Aisha Diaz proclivities. You still got Portia Williams proclivity where you still want that man to give you razzle dazzle on a regular basis, even if you're not giving him anything from modernity. That's a big problem. And I think I don't think most dudes talking like that are really doing it, but the fact that they're hearing it and they sting in their ears tell me that it's working. Because now they got to think about the part that they do.
He said Medium Man did a breakdown on a loneliness epidemic. It's not what they and it is. Women will report more loneliness than overall. Women always find something to cry about, man. How the fuck they lonely when they got the most options in the world?
Because they don't want those dudes, bro. It's what I'm coming up with. The dudes that they really want, cheat. That's it.
That they what? Cheat. Oh,
cheat. The ones they want, cheat, and the ones they don't want them.
That's kind of true. But the ones that they want till they don't want them, and they only want those guys. They financially where they want to be, so they could take that money from them. Or if they look the way they want them to look, you better get some finances so I can take it from them. Women still don't like men that they like, man. I'm trying to tell you, Arnold, and you gotta echo that. Women do not like that the man that they say they like. They'll like you for a little bit. Is you still on the clock? Like you said, what's the shit that you say? The gas and the oil? Nigga, we still just gas, nigga.
Yeah, it's just gas. Like without the oil that keep it going, it's not. You still need to like the day-to-day stuff. The maintenance still matter. You know, the car don't go nowhere without gas. But long term, the oil gonna break down the engine. All of that stuff matters.
But all you need is a little bit of gas, nigga.
You gotta start with a little bit of gas.
A little bit of gas is a long way, but you need that oil, nigga.
All honesty, y'all want to be lonely. Y'all want to be in a position where you walking around angry because you can't really get the attention of a woman. And until you do all of the things that a man needs to do, which is provide, protect, and lead, y'all are gonna be constantly having the same issues that y'all are having.
Man, how the fuck? This really grind my gears. Do they tell us what we need to do to get with them? And leading is on the top of that list. Can you explain that to me, Arnold? If I explain to the employer what they need to do to get me as an employee, and I say, y'all got to lead me too. Am I leading them by telling them they got to lead me? Ain't that the leader? Who's leading, man? Ain't that like a paradigm? Ain't that like a catch-22? What's that called, my brother?
That's a conundrum. That's what
they say. A conundrum. Like how the leader telling me I got to be the leader, or how the follower telling me I got to be the leader. Like, nigga, shut up. Let me lead. I lead how I want to lead. If I want to tell you to do all the shit, I'll tell you to do that all the shit. If that's how I want to lead, then let me lead like that. If I want to lead from the back, pause, I will do that. Like, man, the nerve. These fucking women, man.
Going women. That's it. And I'm saying needs to do, which is provide, protect, and lead. Y'all are gonna be constantly having the same issues that y'all are having regarding women. That's it, and that's all.
Man, y'all better stop listening to women talk.
Just talking, bro.
They'll talk y'all into a dark place, a dark alley, nigga. No way out.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know what's happening with these women, man. They think they so fucking intelligent, but be dumber than a fucking box of rocks. And that really grinds my gears too. And I wanted to do this last little shit, man. Well, I'll stand you on that. Where that shit was at, man. Fuck it. We won't do this. We'll say this one. But you got anything else to say to the people, man?
I don't got nothing, bro. I like the balance shows. Shout out to the homies from the Discord because it is needed. And what we do is to make sure, right, that we are saying the thing that needs to get said, no matter who don't like it. So the dudes, we still gonna have to have a blueprint to navigate around this baddie agenda until we get rid of it. But that's what it is. We here and we dealing with what's going on in real time. So whatever Scam Likely and OGJ Speed and Sean and Shad and Strata and Tommy B and JB talking about, right? It's really going on, right? That they don't want to have a conversation about how they're lucky and how they interface with women. But I'm saying that the results say that it's something else amiss.
And don't let these men or the women come up here and why y'all talking about it? Why y'all complaining? What's the solution? Go find your own solutions. We pointing out the problems. We might have the solution. We might not.
Yeah, we brainstorming right now.
So we have the solution. We'll give it out. If we don't, maybe you should help us find it. This ain't about us finding all the solutions to everybody's problems. This is us figuring out what the problem is, why we in the situation we in. And maybe if we got the solution, we'll give it. But until then, just gonna be chopping it up, man. Figuring it out. I think that's all I got, my brother. That was pretty good, man. Hey. We've been working on our outros.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.